Okay, are we filming?
Yeah.
We are doing a cooking.
Let's intro yourself.
Oh.
On a new channel.
Right. Hi, everyone. I'm Alex of Tactic Nutrition.
Why don't you just do I'm Alex Parker?
I'm Alex Parker. Welcome to Cooking on High with Alex. I don't know if that's the name. I'm not going to cook on high today because I want to nail this. But what we're doing is Meredith is challenging me to make a recipe of her choice. She said she started out easy and simple. She did tell me what it was earlier, told me what to get at the grocery store, and has just now sent me the recipe. I'm going to be making...
Okay, so this is like start to finish, yeah. What are you making?
Beef Stroganoff.
Okay. Do you know what beef stroganoff is?
You did tell me the other day that you were going to make it. And
Yeah.
so if you're going to make it, that makes me extra nervous. The reason why I've been challenged to cooking is the other day I made Meredith ground beef cooked up with mac and cheese and salad and absolutely destroyed the ground beef. She put every single kind of sauce we had in the fridge on that ground beef.
It was not, it couldn't be saved.
So I don't necessarily think this is like for YouTube. I think Meredith wants me to learn how to cook.
It's,
Okay, so let's see here.
Here's the recipe.
Beef stroganoff. No cats on the counter. We never allow this. Ever. We would never allow a cat on the counter. Okay. Shrooms, onion, chives, sour cream, use your fist or rolling pin or mallet, okay, to flatten the steaks. Slice into 5mm strips. Discard excess fat. 5mm.
Half a centimeter.
That's thin.
You got full-size portobellos.
You
I
put
said
mini.
Baby portobello. Okay.
Oh, okay. Mini, baby to me, that's the same.
It's gonna be. You're off to a good start.
Oh, here.
Never happens.
Okay, wait. We have a mallet?
We don't. Why are you cutting it first?
I'm not.
Okay.
Do we have a rolling pin?
We don't. You're gonna have to use something else.
My fist?
Or or like another heavy thing. You can problem solve.
Should I go into the toolbox? Or, you know what? I can probably use something like
a cast iron pan.
yeah, that would work. Like this.
I mean, you just figure it out. Do your thing. Question: have you ever tenderized meat before?
No.
Okay. May I recommend using the side of the cast iron pan and whacking it? Yeah, there she is. Now we're cooking with oil.
You're really annoying. Is this why you're always yelling at her?
Mm-hmm. Also, for what it's worth, I usually cut the non-meat things first, so I don't have to wash stuff.
Well, I'm just going by the order of the instructions.
I know. I feel like when you're done cutting this meat, I'm gonna be approximately 8 hours later. What would you say is your main inspiration for cooking? Who do you draw inspiration from? What cuisine?
Honestly, MasterChef. I do like that show.
Oh. What's your favorite cuisine?
Asian food.
Okay, so beef stroganoff may not hit for you then.
I do like shepherd's pie. I'm hoping this will be similar.
Similar, it's like a Russian dish, I think.
It doesn't have a lot of ingredients, which I feel is promising for me.
Yeah. This is maybe the slowest thing I've ever seen. so far. But on the bright side, because you got giant mushrooms, those are actually going to be easier to cut.
Okay, wait. I don't want to cut this one. It's like... Done. Sprinkle with a pinch of salt and pepper.
Put it in a bowl. And then do the salt and pepper.
I was gonna start cooking the meat, but then I realized I should probably cut everything first. So is that all I need to do? Is that...
Yeah, that's one way to slice an onion, yeah. You don't need to pick it apart.
I know, but like that's sufficient for the recipe.
Yeah. Way.
You know what I love about cooking?
Yeah.
Is there's no right and wrong. There just is.
I mean, you said you like MasterChef, right?
Okay, what I'm gonna do is cut it into regular size what a mushroom would look like, and then slice from there.
Interesting. You having some onion eyeballs? Are you okay?
This is a regular size mushroom. I'm gonna slice it.
Alright, that'll work. Good job. How are your eyes?
Burning. I was gonna go grab my swim goggles, but didn't want to make a thing of it. Time to sprinkle the meat with a pinch of salt and pepper. Is that a pinch?
I mean, I would do a little more pepper than that. May I ask why you poked that with your finger?
I was moving it.
For like a specific reason, or? Oh God. May I ask, is that the finger you poked the meat with?
It's a pinch, right?
Yeah.
We have really good gut health and immune systems.
Okay, yeah.
We can take it. Okay. That was like 4 pinches, but we're going with it. Okay. Now, Meredith, heat 1 tablespoon oil in a large skillet over high heat. Scatter half beef in the skillet. Quickly. Spread it with tongs.
Oh God. You gotta check this, make sure they work.
Leave untouched for 30 seconds until browned. Turn beef quickly as best you can. There are exclamation marks in this recipe, which makes me nervous. Leave untouched for 30 seconds to brown. Immediately remove onto a plate. Don't worry about pink bits and that it will be raw inside.
Jesus! Alex!
Dang it. Mind holding that? Thanks. Okay.
Of course.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Put the other bowl and meat down. Definitely excellent use of metal tongs on a non-stick. Love that for us.
4, 3, 2, 1. Remove meat. Okay, that was exhilarating.
Look at that wrist action. Look at that wrist.
Go. 2, 1, and flip as best you can! Exclamation point.
You really take measurements so literally.
I'm following instructions. That's something that I'm very good at. I'm a rule follower.
You're gonna have to work on that. Onions are in.
1 minute.
You could go off script and stop them. We're not. It's your kitchen, chef.
Meredith says add a pinch of salt.
Oh, jeez. Can I ask an important question?
Sure.
When are you gonna do the noodles?
Now. Is this enough? Like, of a pot?
You're like just about to get to that, I'm sure.
Yeah.
There were additional notes that she missed. She says that it's fine. What were they?
Like what kind of flour to use, and like the egg noodles should be short. I guess these are short now. Golden. Meredith.
Sure, yeah, they look golden.
Add flour, cook, stirring for 1 minute. Okay, add flour. Cook for 1 minute. Add half the broth. Add half the broth while stirring. Once incorporated, add remaining broth. Things that I'll know for next time. Look up what certain words mean. For example, incorporated.
Thought you were a lawyer. Surely you know what incorporated
It also
means.
says you can make sauce thinner with a touch of water, but do not keep simmering to thicken. Once beef is added, it will overcook the beef.
Yep.
Stir, then add sour cream and mustard. Stir until incorporated. Don't worry if it looks split. Sour cream will melt as it heats. 2/3 cup sour cream, 1 teaspoon Dijon mustard. No, 1 tablespoon. And then 2/3. 1/3. 2/3 sour cream. Should have done this before, but we're learning.
I like foresee networks calling.
I was just about to say the same thing.
I have not seen this level of talent. Just pure raw cooking talent. It's
Okay, here's the thing. I'm self-taught.
You don't say. I never would have guessed that.
Okay, funny story for the listeners / watchers. Speaking of fried green tomatoes, one of my best friend's favorite movies was Fried Green Tomatoes. And we were best friends growing up. Like, would have sleepovers like 5 days in a row. Lived across the street, like just best friends forever. And little did we know we were both gay for our whole lives. And I came out when I was 26. but I didn't come out to her. I came out to her sister. And then she came out to her sister also. So her sister knew that we were both gay, but we hadn't told each other yet because, you know, weird. Anyways, we ended up coming out to each other, and now we're both gay. And it was probably because of that movie. So it's a good thing that they're banning a lot of those movies and things in some of those states. What movie turned you gay?
I mean, less movie, more TV show, like Xena Warrior Princess.
I never watched that show.
Lost Girl.
I didn't watch that
like
one
an
either.
overtly gay show. Anything with Cameron Diaz. I went through a phase.
Okay.
She's very like sporty.
John Tucker Must Die. The kiss between Brittany Snow and now one of our own.
Yep.
Sophia Bush, if you didn't know.
All hail.
Okay, we're closing in. Beef, wait. Once thickens to consistency, bring to a simmer. Is that a simmer?
Nope.
Thanks.
Just let that go for a minute. Is there anything at all you could do while we're waiting?
Oh. Yeah. These chives are for garnish. Now, usually, and this will be a surprise to some of you, but I have cooked before. And usually if things say optional or garnish, skip it. Wait. For garnish, chopped. Is that good?
I would do a little finer. Yeah. Chives are meant to be really finely chopped. Okay, yeah, just straight down with that knife. You did it. Yeah.
Is that good? Is that good?
Yeah, it's good. Use the middle of the knife, you weirdo. Yeah, see how it's curved in the bottom and you can rock it and then the chopping just sort of does itself?
Yeah, I do. Okay, everyone, if you'll notice, it's curved at the bottom. This is my cooking show. And if you just use the middle of it, you can just rock it and it cuts everything nicely.
Give that guy a stir.
Including plate juices. Simmer for 1 minute, then remove from stove immediately.
And now would probably be a good time to drop the noodles before you drop the beef.
Okay. So you said stir it.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's good. Yeah. It's gonna be hot.
Nudes?
Nudes.
How many?
Yeah, I mean, like, enough for 2 people.
Well, no, because... Oh.
I'm gonna add them to the...
Right.
Yeah. No, half a bag.
Oh,
or so.
jeez. These have a life of their own.
File this under shit you could have done ahead of time. You know?
5 minutes. 7:30.
You gotta make sure those are submerged, right?
Yeah.
Call me your sous chef.
Your name's Meredith.
You can call me Sue. Get that multitask.
This is like... This is fucking restaurant quality. I'm not even joking. I need hands! I said fucking hands!
Got it, jeez. Tell me about your dish.
Well, it's exactly what you asked for. It's beef stroganoff.
Well, let's eat it. Let's give it a taste.
I mean, I've already tasted it and I told you.
Restaurant quality?
It actually is. Just wait.
That's very good.
It's an old family recipe.
It's an old. Okay. Alright. I'm impressed. Cheers to that.